um this candle. Okay, so in the daily time frame, how I think this market is going to go up is that it has broken this daily candle. It has broken this daily candle. So we map it out like this. We map it out like this. This BTC USD daily time frame. So we map it out like this. Then we go to okay, so now this is the confluence, a confluence here. If you go to the monthly time frame, let's delete all these things. BTC USD. So if you go to the monthly time frame, oh, okay. You go to, you see the monthly time frame, weekly. Okay, monthly time frame. Yes, monthly time frame. Price has broken this what? This um price has broken this bearish candle. And price broken this bearish candle, price has to tap into this zone. But now price continue going up and create this candlestick. This candlestick is a very strong candle. It's an indecision candle right here. So as price broke it to the outside, it will come back to it and what? And then so if you go to the weekly time frame, you will realize that in the weekly time frame we will know, we would leave everything that is behind here and focus on here. So you see in the weekly time frame, price has broken this level to the upside. So if you map it out, may I only map the week. So if you map it out like this, you notice price has closed outside the origin at the top, and you will see this the presence of this candle too in the weekly time frame, knowing this place is very strong. So if you see below this candle, you map it out like this, you will see that still price has already closed what below it, close above it. So right now what we do right now is as price has come to this place, price has to do what? Just go, because it has already breaking this level. And price no, okay, yes, okay. Right now you see this fair value gap. Price went and filled this fair value gap and dropped inside here again. Then price shoot to the upside. Instead of price turning this place to a breaker block, to a breaker, even a fair value gap here, to a breaker, price hasn't tapped here and went to the upside. Price has broken and crossed this line, and 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 price has tapped into this zone again the second time. Is it the third time? Yeah, the third time. So right now, what we will see right now is what? See, price came all the way down here, pull back to the origin that needs to be a breaker block, and push to the downside. Pull back again to this opening of the bullish to the opening of the bullish candle, and pull back down again. So right now we go to the daily time frame and see what is going on there. So if you come to the daily time frame, let's leave all this behind because it has already happened. So if you come to the daily time frame, you will notice that in daily time frame, the price has broken this bearish candle. Price has broken this bearish candle, and you see I have map out. So you see the candle I map out in isn't the monthly or the weekly. The weekly time frame, the top of that candle, the week. So you see, if you watch here carefully and you go to the you will zoom out, you could see that there is a fair value gap here, and that fair value gap is a breaker block. That same fair value gap is a what? A breaker. Is a breaker block here. So price tapping, price hasn't closed there, but closing above that candle. So you see, here you see, price has broken this bearish um bearish this thing candle. So you'll be wondering why has why why is it that price has broken this candle and hasn't do what? Hasn't trade to the upside. Do you know one thing? Price is trading to the upside, but price has this thing has made it a resistance for price not for price not to go up. Price struggled to go up, but it it didn't go up. Do you know? And price came back, and this is what a concept that this is a model that I discovered myself. So if you map the up this candle, the top of this candle, you will notice and map out here. This is how the concept goes. You map the down, the up and the down candle like this. The close of the second candle, which break the next candle. So right now, I map it out like this. So price has to come here and go to and find a resistance level or a support or a confluence, either a fair value gap or whatever. And if you look at the left side, you will see there is an inversion fair value gap. And like price, I don't know if it is a news or whatever, but price has to react from here. This is the opening of that bullish candle in the weekly time frame. This is the breaker, and price has to do that reject. Price has to reject it and to and go to the upside, but price didn't. Price crossed it, and price has to do what? Reverse either in this inversion favor, but price came here, pull back. Price came here, pull back. The confluence worked, but price hasn't do what? Price do not push to the upside, and price move into the what? That other block again. And so right now, what we are looking for right now is what? The same confluence. So this is the same confluence. I map out this. The price has broken it in the daily time frame, broken here in the daily time frame, and we map out the close of that candle, the close of the series of all that bullish candles. So it's meant as one candle. So right now it has broken the structure to the upside, and this a push down and a push up. So this is a breaker block. So on this candle, price must do what? Either on the wick or on the close of the candle, price must do what? Must reverse. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame and see. So if you see the 4-hour, you see this is the close of where the market broke the structure. This is the push now and the push up. The breaker I was talking about here. The breaker I was talking about, this is it. This is the wick of the breaker, the top somewhere here of the breaker. So right now you could see that price has swept liquidity below these lows. You see a fair value gap here, confluence. So if you see the close of the candle, here is the close of the candle. And if you look at the left, you could see a fair value gap sitting here, a fair value gap, inversion fair value gap here. Inversion fair value gap. And what we anticipate is that either price should go inside what? the middle of the fair value gap, or reverse here, either here or reverse on the week, because it has already swept liquidity and enter the fair value gap. But one thing that I'm seeing here is what this push to the downside and push the upside, it is the same as a breaker, but which tested this low. So I don't know price that I don't know that price is gonna sweep it or reverse here. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. So if you see the 1 hour time frame, you could see that price has broken the structure but hasn't closed, broken this bearish candle but hasn't closed above. But you could see that price has pulled back to this zone, pulled back. So this is the pullback. This is when the pullback ends. So let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. So this is the let's go to the 1 hour again. So the same thing that you do to the daily time frame, you do to the close of the candle which break above the previous candle, and you map the top up for indication, because you don't want to be confused like this. So if this is done, then go to the 30 minutes time frame, then go and look for a confluence there. So you could see that this is the close of the candle, or both of the candle. You could see that price came there and react to the upside, and you could see the consolidating there. So let's go to the 5 minute time frame. So if you come to the 5 minute time frame, you will see that if you see the left side of this candle, you could see many things here. Number one, this fair value gap here. You will see this fair value gap. You see this fair value gap that price reacted off it here. And another thing, and you could see price consolidate here, swept liquidity below these lows and go. So this is also a breaker, but otherwise, so you could see, if you go to let's go to the 1 minute time frame for all that thing. So if you want to map this out, this all of this top of this candle is an order block. So it tap into the consequent encroachment, the center of it. 1 second. So if we come here, you will see price has done what? Traded. Price is price continues consolidating in the 1 minute time frame, and this is where price shoot to the upside, came back down and still consolidating. So still, this is a buy. This market is still a buy. So yeah, this market is still a buy. And if you enter right now, you enter a sniper entry, you get a sniper entry on this thing. So peace out.